Today we're gonna draw people. We are here together again today on
Nice
the
to be
art
back.
club. Yes, back with Arianne. And I really enjoyed that last lesson that you taught us.
Of course.
And I am excited to hear what you're going to show us today.
So, hey guys, so now today we're going to draw human fingers.
Oh, that sounds hard. We did a hand video last week or
Oh my gosh.
a while ago, and hands are one of the hardest things to
I
do.
totally understand. I mean,
Yeah.
but we're going to do people.
Okay.
Don't you see that, Michelle, that girls seem to have like more round figures when as guys are more like square figures?
Yes, it's true. And a lot of times in cartoons we even see that's exaggerated, like a girl or a guy will be drawn like a big rectangle.
Yeah. What we're going to do, guys, is just like going to see the shapes, and with those shapes they're going to help us to build a person.
Okay, so we're gonna build them with shapes first
Exactly.
and then draw over top.
That's right.
I like that. Let's try.
Of course. So we're gonna start to draw first a girl. And remember, girls are more like circle-like than boys. So let's start with a face, neck, and probably a oval like this. A circle over here. Cylinders for legs. The knees are always round, whatever you're a boy or girl. Back legs, foot. And for elbows, shoulders, thank you. I'm not anglophone. You guys
Arianne
notice.
speaks French.
Je parle français, alors des fois c'est compliqué.
Peut-être on devrait faire un leçon en français.
Bien sûr, ça me ferait beaucoup plaisir.
But for now we'll do it in English.
Of course. So that's our girl for now. And I just want to show you the difference between a boy and a girl in shape. So now we're going to do a boy. So for a boy, we can do a more square face. Not totally square, but something of a square. Cylinder. And remember, a chest that looks more like a rectangle, but not a perfect triangle. Triangle. And then a square. Cylinder legs. And knees are always type of circles. Legs. Foot. Legs. Foot. Shoulders, a little more square, and arms, more square hands. But girls are more like oval hands. Remember, guys have more like squared like arms and hands as well. So you already see that there's a big difference in shapes. So now we're gonna start to do the girl. So like for the other episodes, if you don't know where to put the face, everything in the face, the eyes or whatever, do a cross. That's the first thing you have to think of. And in the tips, you can draw the little ears over here. And if you find the middle, you know that's where you're gonna put the nose. So probably follow the line here. You can do a little triangle nose for the girl. It's okay. Everyone has a different nose.
And so all these shapes you're drawing are underneath, right?
Exactly.
And
So-
this is pen you're using now?
A pencil, a regular
you're
pencil.
still in pencil.
Exactly. So before you draw anything, it probably should have mentioned it. Try to do light lines like this, and then when you're gonna start to do a character, his face or whatever, you can start to like put a little more pressure in your pencil, and then it'll show up where your nose, the face, your ears. And remember, women and girls have like rounder cheeks, so it's okay to have like round cheeks, round how do you want to call it? Chin, thank you. And then round forehead. And if you don't know where to put the eyebrows or whatever, you just do another line on the cross like this. That's where you know that eyebrows are always between the middle of the ear and the top of the line, so probably over here, yeah, something like that. Yes, you can darken a little, darken it, and from here you can try to do the eyes between those two lines over here. So probably an almond shape type of eye.
I'll try to get it a little closer.
So now you have the beginning of the face. And remember, under the nose you can put the mouth. Let's start with a simple mouth. And then you can try to do the lips. Like this. Just put a little triangle here. Follow the smile. And the lower side of the lips goes down here. And don't forget to draw the ears. And then once the face is there, you can start to put some hair. So probably we can do a simple hairdo. So probably something like this. Just follow the shapes over here. Don't darken it too yet. And probably a little ponytail would be fun, right? Yeah, just to show it's a girl. Hair like this. Probably a little hairdo just for fun. Like this, and then you can, since you know where you have all your hair and everything, you can start to darken the lines of the face here. And don't forget the little ponytail. Neck. Yes. Now let's do our shoulder. Chest. Follow the circle over here. The legs, knees, rest of the leg, and the little foot. I just want to show you how a human body works. I'm not going to put clothes on yet.
Oh, that's a good hand.
Thank you. Fun. Over here. If you're not sure where to put the fingers, just do a line like this and then put some nice little fingers. Here we go.
Nice.
That's our girl for now. So let's start our boy over here. So probably just do a nice square face first.
So it's a square, but you still round the edges.
Exactly, because guys don't have perfectly squared face, but it's still
the
square.
General underneath the shape.
So draw underneath the shapes. Remember, the nose is always somewhere in the middle of the two lines over here. So let's give our guy a little more weird square, but not so square nose. Line, darken the line here. You can do the mouth. Doesn't have to be a perfect lips like we did for our girl here. So just probably a little serious mouth and a little sign of a kind of a up down lip over there.
And bottom lip.
And bottom lip, thank you. Then try to put some lines here to see where you can put our ear. And then try to do some eyebrows. Could be a little thicker than the girl. And try to do the eyes. Ears. And probably a little a shorter haircut than our girl over here, but we can still put a little hairdo, something like, could be a little more like cylinder form, and then draw hair all over and darken the lines. Probably a little hairdo also on the forehead, like this. Yeah. So here's our face of the boy for now.
Nice.
And let's do the shoulders. Foot.
I find feet very hard too. I should do an episode on just feet.
Yeah, because we stand on our feet. Why don't we use them? Stronger arms. And remember, a guy's hand is much more square-like than an oval shape of a girl, so let's do more a triangle-like hand. So stronger arms. Here we go. We have our girl and our guy so far. So we can try to clothe them up if you want to. Probably a nice dress for our girl here and probably a nice t-shirt and jeans for our guy. So let's start with a nice little dress. But remember, clothes usually goes around the forms of a person. So let's try to do a nice dress according to the form of our girl here. So and if you want, one thing that it would be really nice for you guys to remember is that you know you did this work, but not everyone does. So it would be nice if you sign your name on the bottom right of the paper and mention the date, because maybe your style will change with the years. So probably, I'm gonna say we're in 2016, so here's the year I did this drawing. And it will be fun if you want to see your old drawings and see the evolution of your drawings. It's fun to see according to the date. So here are the basics to draw a guy and a girl. We're gonna use a pen just to make sure, because we have lines everywhere and we don't know where it is. So just to make sure that it's visible, we can just ink it with a nice pen. We're going to now erase the lines just to see the difference.
So that's all for this episode.
Yes, guys.
And we're going to see you next time.
See you guys.